Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the heart of South America, where the speed and excitement converge in Sao Paulo. This is the legendary circuit, Interlagos Circuit. Welcome to the Brazilian Grand Prix. One of favorites here at ZRL, and this is round 4, where been a pretty exciting season so far. In the commentary booth with me is Alfa Romeo, team principal Simon Colston, and combined YouTuber. Yeah, how are you guys doing today?
We are going.
Very good. Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yep, pretty good. There's three commentators.
Yeah,
It's
this
gonna be
this is an interesting case. We got 3 people in the booth. We probably work together all right. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the standings while the drivers are getting ready. Right now, Ryan Newton leading the championship. What are you guys' thoughts on it?
Ryan leading the championship. What did he win the last race?
He did. I think I have the wrong
Yeah,
picture up
so-
here. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, he's won the last 2 races.
last 2 races.
Was it last week? Where was we last week? It was Portugal, wasn't it?
Nope. It was not
was it?
Portugal. It was a random GP. There was a random GP at Belgium, one of his strongest tracks. Had a very strong race there. And yeah, I mean, there was a lot of rain that caused some stuff to happen. Mercedes, with Cody Lawrence as their main engineer, gave them a pretty good there we go. There's the real standings. But Cody Lawrence came in clutch for them by predicting when will the rain end and begin, or begin and end, sorry. And they had the right strategy and caused both the Mercedes to finish in a really good spot. But right now, yeah, and Ryan Newton is leading the championship, same as Mercedes, with a 40 point lead. Eric Cavallo not too far behind, but 25 point lead for Ryan Newton. So right now he's got the championship in a hold. But yeah, let's see what the drivers can do out there today. Let's go straight up, hop into the game.
A few people coming out on track now. We've got Nathan, Wild Poros, and the Aston Martin of Becky B, I think, coming on the track.
Yeah, so full grid once again in Division 1.
With the
nice
sprint
to
race
see.
format as well.
The
It'll be
sprint
very exciting.
race. Completely forgot about that. It's the first one of the season, I think.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is where we can see,
Yes.
you know, what kind of drivers are better at qualifying rather than race pace, which is, we know there's some drivers here that are inclined to the qualifying side than the race side. Like, one example, Quinton. Quinton is, we all know, as a big 1 lap merchant, let's say, right? He comes into qualifying
Very
and he
strong
usually does
qualifying.
really good over 1 lap, but over the race he's been good. I think this season it's been pretty good, and he's improving that side of his racecraft. So this will be an interesting race for him. But we know one of the strongest people out here with the race pace is Hudson Poole. So we'll see what Hudson can do here, as he's sitting in 3rd place in the championship. So yeah.
Problem is neither of them are racing.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Now that's what I'm looking at right now, and I'm like, I don't see Hudson, and I don't see Quinton. So yeah, I take all that back. Instead, we got the reserve of Tanel in the seat of the Haas. He's the Alpine D2 driver. He's been having a good season in D2 as well, so you can get some maybe good points for the Haas.
Yeah, other reserves are Snoop Francis and the AlphaTauri.
Yeah, returning driver.
reserving
We probably have seen him a while back. I haven't seen Snoop Francis drive in a while, so it's good to see him back.
You've seen his name before. Who else is reserving? We've got Grid Jokes in the Red Bull. So he's in the prime seat, like he's in Hudson Poole's seat.
Yeah, this will be. I mean, Grid Jokes is a fast driver. He's probably on the top end of D2, but he's not racing this season. So, or is he racing this? I don't think he's racing this season.
Well, he's not a
But-
full-time driver, no.
Yeah, he's not a full-time driver. But we know he's quick, so I think he gets some good points for Red Bull too. And it's Brazil. Safety cars can happen. It's a good track for racing. A lot of overtaking opportunities. We'll see what he can pull out here. As we have the fastest time set right now, as I was about to say, was Wild Poros, but now beaten by Ryan Newton, a 108.1.
Two very good outlaps as well.
As we said, his teammate
Oh,
actually improves
wow.
upon it with the 7.8.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah, Vost.
Freddie,
Oh, Freddie-
even faster.
Freddie- Freddie Rizal.
7.7.
Yeah, wow.
That's a great lap from him.
Yeah, he
Potato
just came
Skin,
off.
Potato Skin retiring as a qualifying ban.
Yeah, so Potato
for-
Skin racked up too many penalty points and is now using his qualifying ban. But this is like one of those tracks where not too bad to start from the from last place, especially with the sprint race format.
Yeah.
Lot of
That'll
opportunity
help
to
him
go
very-
up.
a lot.
Yeah, up the positions. Yeah, Fred right now coming from a race win in another league. He's probably
Full of confidence.
yeah,
say
probably
that.
he's feeling good right now. So we'll see if he can continue that in this race.
Well, I mean, he's a provisional pole at the moment, so
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of traffic here going through.
Is that-
Getting into sector 3.
Error might have been held up a little bit there. Purple middle sector though. Let's see if he can improve up the
I
hill.
was saying with when Vost went fastest, he's also a really quick driver.
So Era right now
Let's see.
crossing the line. He's probably one of the potential
7-8.
contenders. Yeah, 7-8. So close qualifying so far in these first laps. He might have been a little bit in the way for that Mercedes. of
Ryan is on a
Newton.
lap.
Yeah. So let's go on board with him and see how he handles this track. Dives into turn. Yeah, I think that's turn 4.
Turn 4, yep.
Yeah.
Up the hill to turn 6 now. Hitting the apex from the inside.
Oh wow, very aggressive on the throttle. Ryan Newton just got a new controller as his old one broke, so one of the pad drivers here. Mercedes in general, I think D1 is a full pad lineup, so this is gonna be
They're
interesting to see.
ridiculously
Oh!
quick. Oh, he's getting blocked!
Oh,
Oh, he's crashed into the
Whoa.
Alpha. That's Beamer.
Well, that
And
was
into back of the Beamer.
Oh well, we have the
Yeah,
Alpha,
Beamer-
Alfa Romeo TP in the call. He's probably
Oh,
been
wow.
shocked. What
I
has
have-
happened?
Wow. Ryan would be
So-
very upset with that.
Beamer is getting a big penalty, I think.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that's probably going to happen. But Ryan is going to be pretty upset about that. I mean, he was able to set a time. It's
Yeah,
it's
at
going to be
least.
beat. I'm not like there's still 6 drivers that haven't set a time. I guess 5 really.
And the track will improve a lot as well.
Right.
And an 8-1 isn't the best for D1, I would say. Might drop down to the bottom half of the field for sure.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, A1's not great for D1.
Wow. Yeah, well, cool to catch it on stream, but unfortunate for Ryan. But you know, he's leading the championship. These are the kinds of battles he has to overcome to attain it. So we'll see what he can do from wherever he's gonna start. Luckily, again, it is a sprint format, so if he can keep his nose clean, he can probably make a couple positions through the race.
Yeah, I was gonna say the sprint can help him catch up from that bad moment, just like with Potato Skin in this quali ban.
It's one Jack Fletcher right now. It looks like he's just coming into the pit, so he's not on the lap. I think it's
Neither is
Vost.
Mark.
Mark is coming in. Nope. Yeah, everyone's just on an outlap or in the pits. It looks like Alfa Romeo is starting a lap. Let's go.
Alpha Tauri.
Ta-
Oh wait, Alfa Romeo, yep.
Oh, it's Pichet actually
Oh,
finishing
wow.
a lap.
7.5. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that is a lap, and we know like I don't know if you two watched the race last week, but Pichet had a great race and probably should have won the race if he didn't have a 3-second time penalty. He made a great move into the final corner to take the race on track race win. But honestly, he looks really competitive this season. I want to say he's probably the best one to right now fight Ryan for the championship. Only thing is he's missed out on a race, which is a good amount of points. But now that Ryan is, has a little bit of a setback, this could be a chance for other drivers to catch up.
Indeed, and don't forget there's extra points for the sprint race as well.
True.
First down to 8th, so that's more points where he can cut the deficit to Ryan this weekend. So
yeah, so
I've only seen one race in D1, and he did P2 in Jeddah.
right, yeah. And
It was
a
like
good race
last.
from them.
That was on the last corner. You go in the final straight or the second final straight to take P2.
Right, yeah.
So it's,
Yeah, he can make a move. He can make a move happen, and he keeps it clean. So he's been a fun driver to watch for me personally.
yeah, he's definitely one of the best ones.
Magnussen's about to finish a lap. Let's see
Go
what he
on board
gets.
with him as he puts
An
himself up into
8.3.
A3. Yeah,
That's P9 or P10 now, because we just had a Ferrari go P2.
Eruption.
7.6. Track is definitely getting very quick now.
yeah. AlphaTauri is one of those teams again that is having a good bit of form right now. They're P5 in the championship, which I mean they're expected to. I don't know what place they were in. I want to say last place in terms of constructor standings last season.
Yeah,
and now
so,
they're
yeah.
and in D1 they're sitting in P5 and they're getting good points. So if
Yeah,
they
very
keep this
good,
up,
very
they
good.
can get a really good draft picks for next season.
Well, they got strong drivers as well. We have Maxim who's not racing today, but he is a strong driver. And Magnussen Cube is he's
Their team
sort
principal.
of, yeah, their
Very-
team principal, of course. And he's not a bad driver himself.
Yeah, so Arrow's on a lap right now. Let's see if he's improving.
Aston Martin across the line with a 7.8. Takes him to P5.
So Arrow improving by almost a tenth. See if we can get a clean exit down the final corner. We're gonna see a lot of moves on this straight throughout the race. This is the prime overtaking opportunity down into turn 1, but sometimes people will, as he
Cross the line.
improves, yeah, to a
P3.
0.6. Still, Pichet's lap sticks right
And
now. He
Alpine.
could just maybe not throw out
Duncan.
another lap. Kind of what Ryan did last race. Ryan didn't go out for his final lap to save those soft tires, which ended up being pretty crucial for his strategy. Pichet could be thinking about it too.
Today will be very important to keep those tyres as well. But also we have that sprint race coming up as well, so
Right.
maybe there will be a lot of different strategies after the sprint race. We'll have to wait and see.
So Mark right now coming across the line.
That's the line.
See what lap he puts down. He puts down a 7.7. Moves us up into 4th place. So yeah, again, looking back at Ryan, Ryan's already all dropped all the way to 12th place. And people still have yet to do their last runs.
We got first to P16. We got P1 to P16 right now, separated by less than a second.
Yeah, it's really, really tight qualifying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Beamer's probably a bit spooked about what happened, so he's probably going into this race a little shaken. See if he can improve his lap too.
It's always at Brazil where there's very close qualities like this, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's a favorite between a lot of drivers, so people have a bit of practice on this track, whether they're just
Yeah.
doing some career mode, 5-lappers. It's always a fun track to drive around on, so yeah, we always get to see good racing here in all sorts of league racing.
But yeah, it's a very good track for racing. Beamer in the chat was saying, that was my cat driving, I swear. Oh, he's making... Oh, God. That's funny. I hope that's not a serious excuse.
Wow, we got 4 minutes here, and any predictions for Howell?
I think it's gonna go to Lightning. I mean, if he
Yeah,
put that
looking
out on
good.
his second lap, Imagine with the higher
Very
track
strong.
evolution
Indeed.
with like
Very
probably
strong.
putting minimal fuel and just seeing what would happen. I think Pichet's got it in the bag.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Nicholas is very quick.
Yeah, for
He's
sure
been
he'll.
quick since the start of the season, and obviously part of the Alfa Romeo team. Very pleased with his performance as well. So
Yeah, for sure he'll have a chance for pole position. Especially with him the only one being in the mid sevens. He could well get a low 7 if he improves the lap a lot. If he improves the lap enough. So let's see what happens in this last bit.
So this is gonna be interesting. Everyone's gonna try to go out at the latest moment, and in Spa there was a big traffic incident going through bus stop where just so many drivers were right behind each other. 3 drivers didn't even make it to the line because it was so slow going through bus stop. I think we're gonna see something similar here.
first one to go out is the Haas. That's just opting for clean air, clean track.
Yeah.
Nothing else to worry about.
So
And
now a bunch of drivers are rolling out.
I think Beamer is the second one on track, followed by the Mercedes of Mark.
Yeah, another thing about Brazil, it likes to rain. right now
Love
I don't have any telemetry to see if it's gonna rain or not, but these drivers came out pretty quick, so I'm gonna guess and say there isn't gonna be any rain, and they didn't have to. Oh well, I guess I take that back. Park formation is off due to the bug, so there could be rain. Don't know when it's gonna happen. I haven't seen any information about weather, so I guess we can be surprised. I know in Spa, me and Ranger were surprised because we thought there was gonna be no rain, and all of a sudden it got really dark and then started raining out of nowhere. So this will be interesting to see.
So Gridjo is getting a 5-place grid penalty for illegal blocking.
Oh
So that's not ideal.
no,
At the moment he'll be second last in the quali, as it stands right now.
right.
So here we go. We're going into Nell, the first flying lap of the final runs.
Yeah, so Tanel goes through the Senna S's. It's very important to carry a lot of speed through here and not invalidate. Looks like he's done that well.
Very
Oh,
well.
but he opted to choose like the racing line. Usually you see drivers take a lot tighter of a line through that corner to get the most minimal track run as they can. See if he improves. I didn't see if he actually was improving on his sector
He
one
was
there.
half a tenth up through sector 1.
So car rotated.
Very nicely.
Pretty sure that's on his own time.
Right, yeah.
He's coming up to the second.
So he's up a 10.
Yeah.
And that'll move him a lot of places because the qualifying is so close right now.
Yep.
He's gonna jump up a couple positions here, but everyone behind is most likely improving also. So we'll see where this will put him initially and see how far down he goes. Pushes him
Across
up to
the line
8th
with
place.
8th place. 2/10 improvement there. Beamer across the line now. And another, almost 3/10. It's P13 for Beamer. Oh, and Mark goes P2. We're 7.5.
Oh,
Very close.
very close. Very
Very
close to
close.
lightning.
So I just saw Nathan Doan. Nathan Doan is invalidated his lap, so his qualifying is over. I'm on Lightning right now, or Nicholas Pichet says Lightning on my screen.
2/10s up on his original time.
Oh, this could be quite the lap right here.
We're gonna see 107.3, or even a 2. Let's see. This is gonna be a lightning lap.
Wow.
Wow. A
Yep,
7.319.
Wow.
I guess you can say that's a
Great lap.
lightning lap.
Yeah, that was a crazy lap.
Lightning
As
lap.
Cam
Bourne,
Bourne moves up into 3rd
7.6.
place. Now dropping
Freddie
to 5th.
Rizal with a 7.5 P3.
Where did Freddie come from?
Yeah, wow. I mean, he's brimming with confidence right now.
And
And yeah, that's a great lap from the Alpine driver there.
that is your grid.
Yeah.
Nicholas Pichet P1, with a great
Yeah.
lap.
Crazy lap. At 7.3. That's 2/10 ahead of the next driver, so definitely has an advantage going into the races.
With Mark P2, and then
Yeah, Mark
Freddie
P2.
closely behind P3.
Wow.
Yeah, so in the end,
Very
Ryan is going to
interesting.
start P15. So
Oh,
we'll see what
wow.
he can do from there. Championship leader there. Now with Hudson and Quinton not being there, really his championship rivals are Pichet and Era, and they're both starting on Era starting in 7th place and Pichet starting in 1st place for the sprint. Yeah, we'll see how this goes, and then the result of the sprint race will be the starting grid order for the actual race. Which is I
yeah.
think going to be different for D2. I think D2 voted to
Yes.
keep the qualifying positions to be the starting. Oh my lord, it's pouring.
Oh my!
Okay,
Wow.
so yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to say earlier. It just loves to the heavens open up, at Brazil. This is
And that is
going to be an insane race, I think.
that
Said
is
indeed.
that is bucketing down. I would say
Yeah.
another word, but
Yeah. But so now we get to see which of these drivers are the rain gods here. Oh, now this is gonna make overtaking a lot more difficult, maybe.
It'll be very interesting to see.
Yeah, we saw Pichet
This
do
is the
well
race is
in the
gonna-
rain.
it's just a sprint as well. It's wet sprint, so we don't know what the main race weather is
Wow.
yet.
Right.
Yeah, indeed.
So this is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I want to see
Will
if
there
this is
be
Inter.
carnage
This looks
at
like
one?
it's probably Inters. Yes, it is Inters. So everyone's
Inters,
starting on the Inter tire. It's 5 lights, and away we go. Yep.
That was a bit delayed. Don't know
Yeah.
what's going on there.
Oh,
Great
Good
start.
start for
Nicholas.
or on the
Mark
inside
on
the
the inside.
Mercedes. Oh, there's a
Side by
little bit,
side.
it looks
little bit of
somewhat
touching.
And Mark's
Yeah.
got it. Through 3.
Yeah, great move by Mark. And Pichet's going to dive to the inside to try to see if he can get back the position. He's got the inside line through turn 4. I think he might have taken it back. And he
It's
does.
still side by
did.
side, and he's done it.
He did take it back. That was a great battling, and there's a yellow flag. There's a
Yeah, it looks like
Red Bull
Cal's dropped
spun out.
all the way to second to last place here. He's been having a tough season, getting into incidents himself. With actually Freddie, he's been like #1 rival for him. But
Yeah.
as there's quite a fight going on between Becky
Ooh.
B and Era, keeping it clean side by side,
Down the hill.
and Becky gets in
Got it
front of
done.
Era. Era
There's
looks
a
a little
McLaren
bit
also.
vulnerable here.
The McLaren also. Cam Bourne. Looking to get error. Oh, drifting.
Big slide out there. From World
Wild
Pro.
Plus on the back of
Guys
it.
on this.
So a fairly clean lap 1 aside from that incident for Cal.
Yeah,
So-
no safety cars, so that's always a good sign.
That's good, especially as it's in the
Oh,
rain
they're side
as
by
well.
side again.
Oh
Nicholas.
my goodness.
Freddie tucking in behind.
Oh, is it going to be a 3-way battle for the lead now in this sprint? But Lightning or Nicholas.
Oh,
PK.
Nicholas has gone wide.
Ooh.
Mark's gone. Oh,
Oh!
they've gone really wide.
He got hit off the track by the Mercedes.
They're still side by side going into turn 6 now. Oh, keeping it lovely and clean through there.
Yeah, this is the beauty of the Brazilian track here. You can go side by side through so many corners, and just keeps for
Fantastic
like
racing from
really
both
good
of them.
racing. Yeah,
Nicholas holds on once again. In lap 2, going down the hill.
as we see a change for positions, Ryan Newton is already up into 10th place.
Great
Yep.
start from him, up 3 positions now.
Yeah, and he's about
Good
to join this
recovery.
train.
A good recovery so far from Ryan. Oh, it was Beamer and Tanel there.
Yeah, it looks like Beamer went ahead. I think took the
Bit of
spot.
there's
Mark
a
on
bit
the
of
attack again
contact.
around the outside. Turn 1.
Oh, this is a
This
great
time
battle. We
Nicholas holds off.
should probably keep it on this, to be
Yeah.
honest. Oh, and the Ferrari almost hit Freddie. eruption.
Oh,
Becky
And here
B.
comes
B's
on
looking
the
for
inside.
around the outside.
Yep, here comes the Aston Martin.
Around the outside of the Ferrari. Can he get a start?
Still
still
side by
Simon.
side.
On the inside. The Ferrari has had to slot behind.
Becky B actually also moving up the field with these like really good overtakes. Now he's up into 4th place. He's also a driver that hasn't really started off this season as well as you would expect, but he's making some good moves around here in the wet conditions.
Yep, so this is it's a crazy battle for the lead
wow,
right now. As we see
around
Ryan.
the outside of Nick.
Yeah, we see Ryan passing another driver into P9 now.
No, up 6 positions.
Yeah, 6th position. That's crazy.
He's now 1 away from getting a point in this sprint race.
Oh, the points go down to P8 in the sprints. So yeah, it could be crucial points as well. Of course, he's in the championship fight, and he's got some drivers that are fighting with him in front of him. Let's see, Eruption. He's been passed by error.
I think he just had a little bit of a moment going through turn 3 there, so he lost a bit of exit speed.
I swear he was ahead of error.
Nathan and
maybe.
Nick down to
I think
turn
he
4.
was. I think Era did make a move down into turn 1. I think we missed that, but Era's
Yeah.
also moving along
Nick
quite well.
And Nathan
Oh.
side by side. Going into turn 6.
Oh, Tanel, I think, had a
is.
moment.
Yeah, he spun. Anyway, side by side, but the wings are spun.
Oh, he
but
saved it very
he
well.
Saved it really well. Only loses a position there, considering what
BMS
could have happened.
slotting into P11 there.
That was a great save, to be fair. Yep. Nick Hemrick almost. Oh, he lost it again almost. Oh, P12 though for Nick, dropping to P10, dropping from P10 to P12.
Now look at the lead that Piché has on the rest of the field right now.
1.1
1.1 seconds.
Yeah, that's he's just driven off. It's now between Freddie Rizal and Vost for P2, and many others behind.
As Ryan Newton just sets the fastest lap of the race, he's ready to try to make as many positions as he can. I think honestly, if he can get to like closer to P5, that's a good starting position. I'm not sure what the conditions are like in the actual race, but he's liking these tricky conditions right now.
Yeah, Ryan's already catching up to this train for, which is the lead. It is actually the lead. 9-car train for the lead.
Right.
Well, it's crazy. As
Yeah.
Beamer on the
Becky
back
B.
of.
Down inside of Freddie.
Oh,
yeah,
Becky's
he's
coming back,
still
though.
going.
Oh, Freddie with some aggressive defending,
Oh,
but
down
he's
the
going
inside
up
of
the
Becky.
inside.
Leaves room on
Dive
the
bomb.
outside. Ooh,
Oh, there's
Still-
still,
wheel touching.
there's still banging wheels.
Oh, as Freddie has a
Oh,
little
Freddie.
bit of a moment. Now it's crucial to get a great exit out of here. You get so much speed down the line. Looks like Fred got the better exit here.
You know, Fred is a bit of an aggressive driver,
Yeah. I mean,
so
you-
he's
look at the
showing that
energy
right now.
difference between the two. Fred has a load of energy to use on this straight to make sure that he stays ahead.
An error in front of Becky.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I was like, wait, why am I on Era now? Yeah, Era just makes a move on Becky. Now he's starting to lose positions. Cam falls, loses a place to Wild Poros.
Oh, here comes Ryan. Ryan behind. Is he gonna get? Is he close enough? Well,
I
he
think
is, but he's
maybe
gonna go for
sand
it.
No, he just keeps his nose out.
You know, he's keeping it patient. But I think maybe too much energy was used by Becky B, and now he's been passed by error.
Yeah. He was really aggressive on
Is
the
that-
race start. He made a lot of positions. And speaking of that,
He's
let's
only
go take a
on-
look at what the
Only on
the positions
14%.
are. Yeah, so biggest winners
Oh.
right now, Ryan and Beamer up 6 and 7 positions each. Potato
then-
Skin with the quali
8?
band is up 8
8
positions.
That's a really good start from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people have made up places from there.
Oh, Ryan
Bad
down
starting
around the
positions.
outside of Cam.
Man,
He's
Ryan
made-
loves to make a move around that corner. I think he's made like four moves around that corner. He's now up into 8th place, chasing Wild Poros.
He's in the points now,
Yeah.
so He'll still score some recovery points on his championship rivals. One of them is P1 right now, looking very solid out in
Yeah.
front.
He's maintaining that gap, not to make sure they're too close, but I'm pretty sure he's managing his energy pretty well too. He's around 44%. Pretty much everyone behind him is around that like half energy level, except for Era and Becky. They're pretty much completely out of energy.
Yeah, Becky's really desperate, it seems, because he's using all that battery.
Yeah, I mean, we got nearly 5 laps to go at the end of this lap. So I think this is when we start to see drivers maybe push a little bit more, try to get whatever places are left.
Ryan's traction is insane. He's trying to go on the inside. Nope, he had a little look on Wild Forest. But he didn't quite.
Becky be right up behind
there.
Era now. See if we get a good exit. Oh, a little bit squirrely on the exit there.
Oh, he's saved up a little bit. He's got 22 now, as Ryan does pass Wild Forest on the straight into P7.
Oh, but Wild Forest is looking like he wants it back.
On the way around the outside.
Oh, he might get him back. No,
On
Ryan has the inside line.
Ryan's giving him space.
He's got it. Oh no, he hasn't. Not quite. Not quite. No, he's got it now.
Ryan's
P7. P7. That's 2
Oh,
points
he's
now.
coming back.
Oh,
again.
Wild Forest is coming back again.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I was saying he had good traction, but maybe not now.
On the outside.
I want to say maybe Wild Forest could be running like a little bit higher top speed.
Looks like that, yeah. He's really quick down the straights. But
Oh, he's going on the inside
on
here.
the inside. A lot of trust there.
As Nick
There's
Hamrick
Nick.
picks up the first penalty.
Oh, he's diving
Side by
again.
Side by side
Side-
still. Ryan has
I
gotten
think he's now
ahead.
made the move. I think Cam is also trying to put a lot of pressure on these two drivers, so they can't get too vulnerable here. I think Wild Forest might be under pressure from Cam.
That battle with
Cam
Wild
does
Forest
have a
though.
lot of energy. Ooh, a slide
I
from
think
Cam
that was
there.
just a little bit of a rear lockup. Oh, as Wild
Oh.
Forest gets a little squirrely, that's gonna hurt his exit here. See if Cam. I think he's just gonna wait. He's gonna just save up energy for a better run at him.
A new fastest lap from Nicolas Bichet as Cam doesn't decide to go around the outside of him. Maybe lining up for braking zone into turn 4. A nice
was saying
exit.
that-
He's got a battery to use as well.
I think the battle with the Wild Forest there cost Ryan. He's now 3 seconds behind Eruption. So
Yeah.
it'd be tough to catch them now. But he'll get at least 2 points in this race. And a solid starting position, P7, so
Yeah, I think definitely
It's a-
from
it's a good-
he started P15 at the end first of the sprint. If he keeps that rate up,
so.
then he's looking really
Ooh,
good
we
for
have a
the actual
yellow
race.
Flag as a back marker is just letting people by of Snoop Francis.
yeah. Well, Snoop Francis,
Yeah,
not the ideal return race for him.
yeah. It looks like it's honestly hard conditions to come back to. I'm not sure how used to he is with this new game, but at least he's staying clean and out of everyone's way. So
Yep.
The battle for the final points finish is definitely spicing up with Cam Bomb using his energy now down into turn 1. Looks like he's going to make a move down the inside. I think it's better off it.
oh, as
Maybe
we
into
see,
turn 4.
as we see a really aggressive battle between Nathan Doan and Potato Skin, or Potato Skin, sorry.
Stupid name.
Nathan Doan loses that
Beamer
position to
close
him.
behind. Nathan, can he go for a move? No, they all stick to their positions.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be a pretty interesting fight now. Looks like Cam Bourne has got a little bit of a gap to fight or gain, I guess, for Wild Poros.
Wild Poros is struggling on energy, only with 17%, with Cam Bourne has almost 70% now to attack with in the final 2 laps. Ooh, Cam goes for a little bit of slide there. Back with Beamer, see if he can make anything happen with 40% ERS.
So we've got battles all the way down the
it's a
field,
McLaren that loses
pretty
it.
much. Oh, and Snoop Francis is retired and left.
Nathan
Left the
losing
session.
multiple
I don't
positions
know.
now.
I don't know if he's realised that there's another race.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, and his car's just in the middle of the track.
He must have retired on track then.
Yeah.
Oh, Eruption's gone too.
Oh wow,
Oh,
Maybe-
Beamer has lost a few positions.
Okay, maybe there's disconnections going on.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what happened to Snoop Francis then. He must have disconnected, but then he got retired.
Yeah, it looks like
With
yeah, Eruption's having some sort of I think it's completely disconnected right now. So he's at the end of the race. That's such a bad thing to happen. That's not in his control. He's just losing a
So
ton of
that's-
positions now.
that's either his internet or the server went bad.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
So nothing to look at. Mark is now made his way pretty close to Pichet here. I think we
Yeah,
might see a
looking-
move for the lead coming up soon.
Will we
Going
get
into
to pick up the
final lap
line?
now. Ryan going fastest with a 17.0, wanting to get that extra point.
That's too little too late, unfortunately, because he's still 2 seconds behind the train for the top 5.
A fantastic
fastest lap.
recovery though.
Oh, he's up to P6
right.
now because of Eruption. Because of
Right.
Eruption's DC. He's up to P6 now.
Yeah, and a lot can happen from P6.
Oh yeah, for sure. Wildporus passes Camborne for 7th.
Yeah, they've been having a fight this entire sprint race.
Yep. It's been a pretty good sprint race. Good recoveries from a lot of people. But Lightning has led all the laps so far. But will he lead the final straight? Let's see. Voss has the battery,
Serious.
but will he get the slipstream?
A good exit from both of them.
Yeah, I think Pichet just done enough
That's-
to make sure
yeah,
he
I think-
stays
Yeah,
ahead.
he should be fine. He should be fine from here. He's coming onto the final corner and he'll win the sprint and take pole for the main race
With fastest lap as
with
well.
the fastest lap.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, nice.
A dominant performance from him. Got pole position. Stayed in first place through the sprint and wins the sprint race and gets the I don't know how many points it is that they get, but he gets maximum points in the sprint race.
So it would be 8 for Pichet, 7
Oh.
for Mark, and 6 for Freddie. And
DRS
down-
enabled.
down to 8.
Yeah, that's an interesting time for DRS to be enabled there.
So try it off at the end. I guess that's
Yeah.
why he got fastest lap.
But yeah, here's the starting grid for the main race, 36 laps. Pichet's gonna
That's
start
a-
up in front. Again, we're gonna see what kind of start Mark can get. He got a really good start in the sprint race, but wasn't able to keep it. But Fred in third place, that's a great starting position. Era up in fourth, Becky B in fifth. Ryan Rudin goes up from 15th to 6th place. That's a huge
Wow.
recovery drive from him. Wild Poros, Camborne, Eruption, Patodiskin, Cal, Beamer NG, Jack Fletcher, Magazine Cube, Grid Jokes, Nathan Doan, Karma, which is Duncan McCamick, Nick Hamrick, Tanel, and Snoop Francis make your starting grid for the race that's about to happen in about 13 seconds.
Yeah, well, pretty interesting sprint race. Oh. Good battles all around the field.
Ryan has done a fantastic job, and it is dry.
Oh,
And
fully
it-
dry.
It looks like it's going to stay that way. Only time will tell. With the clouds in the background, looking very, very dry today. So we can see some people's pace in the dry. See if it varies. But a fantastic recovery drive from Ryan.
See, a
Come
lot
up
of
to grid
people-
P6.
Let's see what kind of tires. I'm trying to see if I can sneak peek a couple strategies here. I see some hard tires, medium tires, but I don't know if those are final selected tires there. Oh, I can't get out of the race director now. That's not cool. But
Neither can I.
Um, yeah, I mean, with the pace that Ryan had in that sprint race,
Top
any safety
three
car
look like-
shenanigans that can happen, this race can go very differently.
I think Era opting for the soft tire. Maybe try and make a few positions at the start. Never mind, he's on hards. Thought better of it. That would have been a very surprising
Uh-oh.
start tire.
Uh-oh.
And
have a bit of an
the
issue here.
grid
Huh.
started. Great
Aye.
start from Nicholas, covering off the inside.
That was aggressive, that swipe from the Alfa Romeo. And we have Svenini stuck in the race director, so that's not ideal.
That is not ideal.
I
That's
And he's
Try
also
and-
and he's the host as well.
Oh no.
Try and keep you updated on what's happening.
Potential restart because the host leaving will screw it up.
Oh, we've had a collision between Potato Skim and Carl at turn 4.
We're in quite of a pickle right now.
So the problem is Svenini is stuck in race director and he's the host, so he can't leave.
Oh, is
Try
Cal
tabbing out and
retired?
tabbing in.
Oh, a bunch of people are retiring.
Yeah, a few people left. I think the lobby has bugged. Carl has left. A few other people have left the lobby. Might be looking at a restart here. Oh yeah, and a massive collision with the two front runners.
Yeah, I'll
It's
request one.
Looking like a big things are happening turn 1. So I think we might
Yeah, we
be
are
doing a
restarting.
restart.
Yeah, we are restarting. I just see the D1 chat. Lobby bugged for broadcast. Yeah.
Yeah. Not doing that again.
Don't look at the race director. That
No,
is the
yeah.
lesson.
That's an important thing to learn. Let's go back to the race intro screen here.
Oh my gosh.
But
Oh, no.
yeah. I mean, we
The
get
rush-
to restart.
Eruption did come back.
All right, we're back and loading into a fresh save, where drivers are gonna be putting up their setups again, and hopefully we don't run into an issue again. I'm never touching that race directors button again. And for other league people, league racing commentators or spectators, don't do it. It's not worth.
Yeah, no, don't press. The race director sometimes bugs out, like stuck in the menu, and he had that, and that's what caused this restart to happen.
Yeah. So drivers have to redo their setup. Someone already readied up, looks like. So everyone's gonna be scrambling to put their strategy on and their setup on. Full dry race. We have confirmation of that. So we're gonna get full speed racing here for 36 laps. What are your guys' thoughts?
Definitely be an interesting one. Nicholas Pichet obviously coming off the sprint race win with hopefully some confidence. And Mark and P2, so hopefully that will give us a good fight.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely gonna be interesting. Obviously, gonna be a massive DRS train because that's what happens here in D1 usually.
Indeed.
There are DRS. There are D1s. There are DRS trains, and especially around Brazil.
As well. Ryan's recovery was excellent in the sprint race to come from 15th to P5, I think it was. So he'll be looking to move a little bit forward. Definitely fighting for that podium or maybe even the win towards the end of the 36 laps.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with Ryan. Definitely going to be another recovery race for him. Here we go.
This time we can see the drivers. But yeah, 5 lights and away we go. Put on the screen for what kind of
Good start for Voss.
And he's round the outside goes Nicholas. He's losing the rear end a little bit. A little tap from Freddie and Error.
Error loses out in a couple spots there. He drops to 5th place.
And Mark with a fantastic start.
Yeah, that's exactly what Mark wanted.
Ryan's dropped to 9th.
Oh, I see.
10th.
Late. Yeah, I see.
No, he's back. Yeah, he's 9th.
Oh, back.
Oh, virtual safety car.
Oh my.
Virtual.
Let's look for some.
And that is a fantastic start from Mark.
Someone has had an incident.
I'm trying to see who's got a
Causing
broken wing.
virtual.
I think it might be Snoop Francis. Yep, Snoop Francis has no front wing. So he will be coming to the box.
Yeah, that's not great. So we have everyone on hards and mediums. There's a Magnussen Cube going for softs.
Gotta be aggressive early. Hope for an early safety car.
Alright, as we go green flag racing again.
He's banking for an early safety car, Magnussen Cube, for sure.
Yeah, so Vost. No one picks up a drive-through penalty there. That's pretty crucial. It would suck to get one this early in the race. They'll pretty much put you last place, guaranteed. But yeah, Mark has a great start.
Freddie on the attack on Nicholas Pichet.
Ooh.
Goes around the outside. Did they touch?
They got close, but I don't think they touched.
One.
Oh, side by side, Freddie, he's gonna go around the outside.
Still side by side. Give a little love tap there. Going down to turn 4 now. I think
He's got the position.
Just ahead, and he's done it. That's Freddie up to P2.
Yeah,
so
Pichet is having a tough time.
The sprint race winner has dropped to P4 now, Becky B.
P4. Around the outside, turn 6. He's hanging around there. Can he make it done?
Side by side. Oh.
Still side by side, and now it's inside to the next corner. And still, and he's done it.
Wow.
Nicholas Pichet down to P4.
What is going on with him? He's dropped to 4th. Oh, it might be hard tires. That might be why. Because those two are mediums.
Yeah, I think we can.
I just realized
see,
that.
Fred and Becky make a move on Mark. They have a bit more. They have a bit more grip here at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, I just realized they're on mediums. That's probably why they did it.
They had to get that move done quite early to.
Yeah, exactly.
Use those medium tires before they start dropping off compared to the hards.
Look at this train that's formed. It's pretty much going
interesting.
from.
Voss was on the same tire as Lightning, and he got a better start than him, and took the lead to turn 1.
Got a fantastic start into turn 1. By down to turn 4, he was well, there was a virtual, but he was well enough clear.
Let's take a look at the position changes. Not a ton of people moving up and down a lot. Max and Q being the biggest benefit here with those soft tires, moves up 5 positions. Oh, there's a little bit of contact between Pichet and Becky B, just a little nose to gearbox action. But yeah, so far as clean as it can be. Let's see.
Turning down now.
Definitely clean race so far.
And
As
this
Freddie,
is where DRS is activated now. If Freddie gets a good exit,
we haven't seen
Sure.
DRS all day. It's dry running now,
Yeah.
so you'll see it. Here we go, Freddie. Can he go for the lead on Vost? Not quite close enough, I think, right now.
Yeah, but we get another
Down to
dose
turn
of DRS here. Coming up
Down
out of turn
turn
2 or 3.
Freddie on the battery, going for the move.
He's gonna do it.
He's shooting
Maybe.
inside. Side by side now into the braking zone of 4, and Freddie's done it. Freddie is now up to P1 on those medium compound tires. And Becky B looking very racy behind Mark as well, hoping to capitalize.
There's also a battle just behind.
Yeah, looks like Cam and Wild Poros again back at it racing since the sprint. This is the continuation. They're having a lot of good fighting here. Hopefully it doesn't get too messy. As he looks down the inside to see if he can make a move happen there, but chooses not to.
Yeah, Camborne and Wild Porus. As you're saying, they're fighting in the sprint. Now they're fighting the main races. Eruption just behind. He dropped back in the sprint after his late disconnection, but he's only moved up 1 spot.
Yeah, behind him is
P8.
Magnus and Cube. We don't know how long the soft tire should be able to go.
DRS for Mark now. Can he
Hmm?
go on the inside? Chooses not to. To turn 1, they go single file.
As Wild Poros and Cam go side by side, Wild Poros gets that spot. He makes that overtake happen. Let's see if Wild Poros is going to try something into the next corner. It looks like he's too far away. I don't think he's going to. He's actually under pressure from Eruption. Eruption makes that spot up. He takes 7th place.
Oh, the switchback.
Oh, but the
from Wild Forest.
switchback. They're going to go side by
Wild
side.
Forest are only on 6% battery now, and he has yielded the position.
Even in the DRS train, they're still battling. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, as he broke a bit late there, but it made sure it didn't hit the driver in front.
Yeah.
So movement happening in the back. Ridgos is up into 15th place.
And you can
We have,
see there's a massive gap between the grid now. And is something wrong with Ryan?
Oh,
Yeah.
Nathan Doan.
Oh,
Nathan
yeah.
Doan, is he spun?
It looks like something happened. Maybe he got pushed off into the grass there. But since the pack is so close, everyone just got in front of him.
Ryan has lost the DRS. The leaders. He was right behind
Maybe at
Oh.
a moment.
the battle.
Magnus and Cube. I saw Magnus and Cube on the inside
Down
of Wild
the
Forest. Yep.
inside, on those soft tires.
You have better grip. You should get it done. He's got literally no battery left.
Yeah.
2%. It was like 2%. But he's got it done anyway. P8 for the AlphaTauri.
Yeah, I mean, he's using everything he can right now to make as many positions as possible. I don't know when he's planning on pitting. He could pit onto the hard tires and take it to the end. But he's probably going to try to make a soft medium strategy work here.
Medium. Soft medium. Yeah, soft medium. Yeah.
Yeah.
You do that strat for sure. As
Ooh, and Beamer gets a 3-second time penalty.
so does Cal.
So does Cal.
They got it.
yeah.
They got this. They got it at the same time.
So let's go back on Becky B. He's going to be pretty close to Mark here. So is Pichet, not too far away. This is just one big old DRS train. And these drivers are just making sure. Oh, as we see
Mark
as a lead,
down his
lead
side of
swap.
Freddie.
Voss gets it back on Freddy.
But Fred's gonna have DRS
But-
back into
Yeah.
out of turn 3 here.
Yep, that's the beauty of this track. You get the DRS back on the next straight after you pass on the pit straight. But he's not going to be close enough to get him back this time around.
Yeah, decides better of it. Beamer going down the inside of Cow to turn 4, makes the move done. Back up the hill to turn 6 now.
Everyone's
DRS
using
is
so
fun.
much battery.
Yeah, they're fighting
Yeah.
so hard here. That's why you can see this pack is already like 5 seconds out of touch with the leading pack, with Ryan just kind of in the middle, no man's land. He's trying to catch up to the pack in front, but yeah, this fight here is just slowing them down a lot.
It's interesting that Ryan only lost places rather than gained. He started P6 in the race and he's dropped to 10th and he's out of the train.
Yeah, I wonder if he ran into some trouble at the beginning stages of
Move
this
again.
race.
Freddie down the inside of Mark. Just swapping positions. Made this move stick. Oh,
Oh,
Freddie!
Freddie makes a
wide.
mistake.
Oh, he's losing 3 positions.
4.
Down
Four
to
positions.
P- Wow, Freddie
Make
with
it maybe 5. Everyone's
Oh
ready.
no, Cam
Cam
Bourne!
Freddie has had a... Oh, down the inside. Can he make it
Ooh,
stick?
he made it stick. Wow.
Freddie
One,
has lost
That is
5 positions there.
huge mistake for the Alpine driver.
wow, that shows again the smallest mistakes. The grid is so close here. Any mistake is you're just gonna get swamped by these drivers that are literally just tenths away from you. So that was an
Yep,
example
exactly.
there. But he still stays
Exactly.
in the train.
We've got Vost in the lead of this race, Becky B in P2, Lightning in P3. So, a big top 3. They're the title rivals of Ryan Newton. So, it's crucial for him to try and make his way up.
Yeah.
And Ryan Newton is 1.0 seconds just outside the DRS now. Will he get it? Doesn't. He is on 0% battery as well, so he's used everything there to try and get into that DRS.
I think we're gonna see a move from Becky here. He made sure he didn't make overtake into turn 1 because he wants this run out
Using
of turn
battery
3.
as well.
See
On
what
the
he's gonna
DRS.
do.
Down the inside of
I don't
Mark.
think Mark is fighting
He's
it too
done it.
much.
Yeah, he's got it. So, Becky B into the lead now. So, we've had I don't
Four
know,
different race
lot of-
leaders in this race.
a lot of lead changes.
Yeah, and I mean, I think
And
these
it's
drivers
only-
are somewhat making sure they're kind of working together. There's no reason to fight this early in the race.
Yeah, exactly.
And compromise the rest. So, yeah. Let the medium.
Only
actually,
9
Becky's kind of pulling away a little here.
Only
Using
9 laps
the
in as
medium
well.
Tires to great effect.
So only 9 laps in as well on all those lead changes.
Right.
I think
Yeah, we did
Voss
have-
might be under a little bit of pressure here by Nicholas on the DRS.
Yeah, those
Eight
mediums
laps
are coming to
behind.
play. Those mediums are coming to play for Vost. There's another yellow flag. I don't know where that was.
Just
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
I didn't see anyone spun.
There's a battle happening down in.
Oh yeah, a battle between
Last
Duncan,
place.
Nathan, and Nick.
There's a
Down
battle
inside
for
of
15.
one,
Battle for
inside of
15.
Down the
Ooh.
inside, the 3 wide. Oh,
There's a battle for 15th,
Yeah.
16th.
15th, 16th, and 17th. There are no. I mean, points are points. We get points at every position. They're
Yep,
fighting for.
these
What's
us.
out down the
these are
inside,
for
Freddie?
these are
Oh,
these
let's
are
go
for
back up
points.
here.
side by side through turn 9. Let me get stick.
Ooh,
No, we can't.
there's a
Freddie.
little bit of damage as eruptions
Oh,
looking
down the
towards the
inside.
inside.
Oh, contact
Oh,
more!
contact.
Freddie, we saw Freddie having the aggressive driving style, and he's continuing that one again.
And that's
Magnussen
another
Q.
3 seconds from.
Magnussen Cube just holding on behind. He's keeping it patient.
Yeah, now you gotta wonder, are these soft tires starting to drop off a little? So he's out of
Yeah,
battery.
probably.
He's looking
He's
towards
using
the
it too
inside.
much, I think. He's probably should save to try and get them.
Right.
But I know he's desperate to get positions on the softs. I understand that. Anyway, Error is looking on the inside of Lightning here.
Using those medium tires well. He chooses not to. Tries to stick behind Nicholas after that.
Really tight racing up here. They don't want to make too much of a risky move. You can see he's thinking about it, and then he just decides to we'll do it. We'll do it at a better moment, which is probably the smart option.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's playing it smart there as the top 10. Ryan Newton has now caught up to the train, so The entire top 10 is in a DRS train.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I think this is the time of the race where those hard tires are starting to come alive compared to those mediums. As you can see, Mark has saved a fair amount of ERS now on Becky, about 15% or so. So hopefully he can use that to challenge for the lead.
It was unlikely to be a pass though, as we did see one in the midfield, Ryan passing Wild Porus earlier.
Mhm.
He's up to 9th
He's
now.
made that position, yeah. So next one, Magnussen Cube for Ryan.
His sauce should be dying, so he should
Very
get past
soon,
him
yes, indeed.
soon, yeah.
Magnussen might be looking, if he drops out of that DRS to Eruption, he might decide to go for an undercut. Maybe go hards and go long to the end. Let's
There's
see
a
how he
Haas. There's a Haas spun. Nell spun at the back.
Yeah, it looks like he's having a tough race. A little uncharacteristic of him because he's been doing pretty well in D2, so hopefully he can get it sorted out for tomorrow, where it probably
But this
matters
is
for his
D1.
championship. Right. But
D1 is incredibly quicker than D2.
quicker, but mistakes are mistakes, right? It looks
Exactly,
like
yeah.
he's been just not having a good day on his own.
But yeah, if he makes mistakes in D2, obviously he'll have a bad one
Yeah.
as well.
Looks like Mark is going for the fence. No, they'll just sitting tight, waiting for the right time to go.
Yeah, this is the management phase of the race, I guess you could say. Happens in IRL F1.
Indeed, and
Tano
that's-
picks up.
Oh, it
Raul
gets
was
worse.
leading
Yeah.
Elaine.
Oh, well, the Williams again looking a little look error. Had a little look again at Lightning.
Boxing for that front wing change.
And you also got a 5-second pen for speeding. So that's it's just gone from bad to worse.
Yeah, not the best day for him, unfortunately. I'm sure he'll come back tomorrow stronger.
Oh yeah. Anything can be better than this.
So Ryan,
as we're
you should
seeing-
look like he's-
This is seeing a move change. Era's trying to make a move on Lightning or Nicolas Pichet. He gets the
goes
move
down the
done.
ins-
Or
oh,
not.
Nicholas coming around by the outside. The inside to turn 3 though, and
Oh!
That was
He's
a bit
done
of
it.
contact. But I
I thought he spun him
Pichet-
I thought he spun him for a second.
Yeah, that was really tight racing between the two. That's the thing. It's like a chain reaction. One person goes for the move, the other drivers are looking to pick up the scraps.
indeed.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's still battles in the DRS train.
Yeah.
You would think there's not going to be, but there is.
Yeah, and then with those battles, the DRS train stays the same. Like we have a DRS train from first place
that's
to
even
10th.
that's even more insane. Despite the battles, the DRS is still
Yeah.
there. It's crazy. But yeah, those hard tires seem to be coming alive for those hard tire runners. So that's Vost, Lightning, and Eruption on the back of the mini runners.
Era's still looking pretty quick on those medium compounds. Putting some pressure on Mark now into turn
Yeah,
1.
mediums aren't slow though. Still, yeah.
Era
Now
really
Potatoes
close to
can-
Mark now.
Now Potatoes
That's
gets
on
a
that
penalty.
Yeah, so let's see who's going to be the first person to dive into the pits in this DRS train. It's probably going to be Magnussen. Yeah, I'm surprised he's able to. He's still in this DRS train, just getting pulled along. He could be a slower car, but that DRS is just going to keep pulling him along. And
Doing a
it's in the tire
fantastic
life.
job.
15 laps or 14 laps on soft tires.
Yeah. Oh, as
A
we have
Ferrari
a red
is
flag,
fun.
a Jack Fletcher's
Ferrari?
come around.
Jack Fletcher. So
Oh,
he was
someone else has
around.
spun. Nick has spun also on the exact same corner. Maybe something to do with the distraction of Jack Fletcher there, but he has also spun. And
Jack Fletcher was around P13, I think. I don't know. We didn't really mention him a lot this race.
Yeah.
He's had a quiet one, and
Magnussen
yeah, we
has
spun.
pitted. He's got a 5
Yeah.
second penalty.
Oh, no!
no.
That does happen
Oh,
quite
well.
often in Brazil. That does happen quite often in the Brazil pit lane, because you
Such
come
a
for
fast
full speed.
entry, Yeah.
You
He's
come
opting
for
for the
full
mediums,
speed.
though.
Mediums. Okay, it's a soft medium strat for Magnussen Cube. That's an aggressive strategy, but let's see if it works out. It's a
Coming out
huge undercut.
Just behind Nathan in P15.
It's a huge undercut. It's a huge
It is.
undercut as well.
Yeah.
So it could actually benefit him, but we'll see.
Back with the leaders now, and they're all just driving around one by one, looking after these tyres. Like you said, Spinelli, earlier on the management phase of the race, everyone's just happy to sit where they are, wait for the first round of pit stops. Maybe someone might dive in here, try and go for an early undercut as well.
So I think the lead train is right now. Okay, I was about to say they were about to catch up to the AlphaTauri St. Francis, but he dives into the pits. So he
Ooh,
won't.
Camborne around the outside of Nicholas. No, he's chosen just to sit behind him now.
See if he's gonna look for a move.
And we have another spin. So now it's spun again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not a very good race for those last two drivers.
Yeah, the lead lead pack is about to
Lap them. Yeah.
lap them.
Lap
So
them, yeah.
hopefully, see, maybe Mark can get a little bit of DRS here if he can catch up. Or Becky B, sorry, is in the lead. Yeah, everyone. Wow, actually, Mark has a lot of energy to spare here.
Most
but-
out of anyone.
Yeah, but Becky B's
Camborne as well.
almost broke DRS here, and he has breaking DRS, but I
He's broken it.
don't
yeah.
know if he did it fast enough. If he did it, then I think he's under pressure
Have-
from Era here, which he hasn't.
He has.
Mark does
Does
not
well.
have DRS.
We've had
Awesome.
Tennell and Nick. We've had Tennell and Nick Hamrick both retire in the pit lane.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
no,
they've given up.
together.
They've given up on their races. Fair enough. I mean, they
So
were.
Camborne up to 4th now after overtaking Nicolas Pichet down into turn 1. Those medium tyres are still looking very racy though. And that's
Campbell, yeah, I didn't see that.
Magnussen Cube setting the fastest lap on those fresh mediums. So he's definitely gone for that undercut to try and work up the positions. And
He's going to be in a great position when these guys pit.
indeed, but he's stuck behind Duncan and Batatoskin racing. And can he go down the inside? Oh, and there's contact.
Between Potato Skin?
Batatoskin
No.
and Magnussen. Oh, they're still fighting, I think.
He's got both of them anyway. He's got both of
Yeah.
them. So P13 now for the AlphaTauri.
Yeah, and he's still low on energy, so he's gotta make sure he stays ahead of 10% so he doesn't lose performance for being under.
Well, yeah, he's had to use a lot of battery to pass those guys.
Freddie on the attack on Nicolas Bichet.
What is this game?
Round the outside. Side's not 2. Down to turn 4 now. Those mediums are really still looking really feisty and racy.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Well, it looks
the
like
mediums
whoever.
are the better tyres.
Yeah, I was gonna say whoever was behind Eruption has now lost DRS. Wild Porus now lost DRS, so it's now a train for down to P7.
I think if I was Wild Porous, it'd be a good time to maybe try and undercut onto the hards and try and get back into that DRS stream.
Yeah, sounds like a plan for him. Also, the hards seem like not a bad tire at the
Yeah.
moment.
Medium
All tires,
seem-
all tires
Yeah,
don't
mediums
seem bad.
even better.
All tires were pretty competitive. Like the softs were fine for Madison Q for 15 laps, and then mediums and hards are also pretty equal. So all
So
tires are
Ryan,
pretty.
Ryan has pitted off those hard tires and
Oh,
trying
as
to
we're
go
gonna see.
for a massive undercut.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Lost.
Yeah, Voss is going in, or Mark is gonna go in. I think he's gonna get onto a pair of medium tires. He can make softs go
So
to
the
the end.
medium's going longer than the mediums.
Mediums going longer than mediums.
I meant the mediums are going longer than the hards. So
Yeah.
people are definitely opting to take those mediums longer into the race.
And Magnussen Cube gets past Voss and
Both of
Lightning.
them. Wow.
Wow.
So
Major undercut. He is now in a great position.
net P1.
Yeah.
He'll be look.
But
he'll
he
be
might,
looking
yeah,
to-
he might actually has a chance to win here. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So he's got 16 laps to make sure that he can keep this gap and keep this.
Ryan has
keep
done
him
well
back
to get
too.
out in front of Nicholas Bichet. So Ryan is net P2. P3, sorry.
Wow, that undercut was
Whoa.
insanely
That undercut
powerful.
was very strong.
Yeah, okay, the
Yeah.
undercut is actually incredible. What a call
Wow.
from Magnussen Cube and from Ryan.
Yeah.
Very good jobs from both of them. But Magnussen
But now
does
we wait
have that
for-
5-second penalty, unfortunately.
Oh yeah,
So
true, I forgot about that.
He'll look
So he's not-
into-
Okay, Becky B is in the pits.
Yeah, so now this everyone's I think gonna go into the pits because they see how strong this undercut is. But it might
So
be
only,
too
let's-
only
late.
Becky B though deciding to come into the pit there.
He's going on to the
He's going
soft
for salt.
tires. Wow.
He's going for
Wow.
softs.
He's going for a strong and aggressive undercut here. Both the
Right.
Mercedes
That
coming into
is-
turn 1. It will be tight at the pits between them. Becky B and Voss. I think the Mercedes
Voss-
just got
yeah.
it though.
Both Mercedes got him, and maybe Lightning.
Maybe
Oh, it's gonna be
Lightning
close.
will be very close. Down
No,
to
he's got
turn
him.
Oh,
4.
eruption!
Here comes the Ferrari.
Eruption down the inside.
Oh, he
Still
might make
side
two
by
moves
side.
here. Oh, and he just backs out. As
He almost got
Becky
both
B-
of
Becky
them
B.
there.
Becky B on those
Oh!
fresh off. Oh, the big contact.
Oh!
Oh, both done
That
well
could
to
have
save
been
the
so
car
much
there.
worse than what actually
If that-
happened.
Well,
If that ended in a spin for Becky B, that would have been absolute disaster.
Well, Becky B has everything to do here. That undercut from Ryan and everyone else behind him put him in what
Yeah.
net P5, P6.
Cam Bomb and Freddie both deciding to pit, and Freddie gets a 5-second penalty.
Yeah, so
Speeding.
a lot of drivers getting caught out by the fast entry into the pit lane here.
Beamer also deciding to join them in pitting.
So surely
Error.
Error's pit soon, right? He's still out.
Error has stayed out, yeah.
I think maybe he could be hoping for a safety car, but
This is interesting. People are going for soft. Medium soft is what they're going for here, and not soft medium like Magnussen Cube. It's medium soft, but Magnussen Cube is in P2 now.
Those hard tires did not look like a great race tire, though.
Bichet makes a move on Ryan Newton, takes the P4 slot, which is provisionally P3. And look how fast they're catching up to Magnussen Cube here.
Honestly, medium soft might be the play.
Maybe. Yeah, let's see if how far they can take that soft tires. And those last final
Yeah.
laps might get a little sketchy, but if you can defend with those older tires, it might be the better
Yeah.
strat.
Don't forget, Magnussen Cube did it for 15 laps, and
Yeah.
he stayed with the front pack, so it's all
Yep.
to play for.
But look at Mark here. Mark's already in DRS for Magnussen Cube.
And now Error comes into the pits. Magnussen Cube will be in the lead for a brief moment before Error, because Voss is going to overtake him eventually.
As Pichet puts down the fastest lap of the race so far. Yeah, so Arrow's now dropping to 8th place, maybe 9th.
And Duncan with a 5-second penalty for speeding.
As Mark retakes the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Yeah,
If Mark
Voss.
can pull away
Take-
here, break that second gap before the back straight, that would be really good for him.
As Gridtrack gets a 3-second pen in P12.
Dang.
As lightning on the back of Magnussen Cube as well. Oh, he's very slow.
Looks like those 4-lap older tires are just a lot
Big
slower.
difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
than the newer tires of these cars. Oh, he's
Oh, not a
struggling.
great exit. So Mark has now broken that 1-second gap. Oh, and Ryan looking to join the fun.
Ryan up
what
into
a piece of-
P3. Ryan is P3.
Wow.
After starting P15 in that sprint race.
And this is all
Oh,
for
that's-
a one lap undercut.
Yeah, it's actually insane. And here comes Becky B on Magnussen Cube. So yeah, Magnussen Cube's strategy did not work out in the end, and the 5-second penalty is just going to make matters worse.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see these soft tires. Like, if ideally the medium tires, if they can hold out this this attack from the soft tires, or drivers that are on the soft tires, towards the end they should have the advantage. But right now,
Interesting
drivers
to see
like Becky B
that
and
Error
like Cam,
is
they're like
on those
fast.
fresh softs, and he's right behind Cam Bonner. So
Yeah,
maybe Error's still got something to say about this race. He can get moves done very quickly. 12 laps remaining now, so. And Nicholas has got back into that DRS to Mark. 0.6 now going up the hill. DRS will be activated for him. Now, try and break that time down a bit. Oh, and Magnussen Cubed has dropped a few positions.
yeah, it looks like it was just a straight up overtake.
Wow, yeah.
I got
Cam.
double passed by Error and Cam. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He's really suffering on those tires now.
It's like
Now Freddie
Fred
on the
is
back
gonna
of him.
for
Here we
one,
go.
yeah.
Freddie, yeah.
And now he.
But Wild Pass is 4 seconds behind, so he should be fine from him.
Yeah, but
Well, actually, no, he
does
won't.
have that 5-second penalty.
No, he won't be
So-
fine. He won't be fine. No. I stand corrected.
Oh, contact between the Ferrari and
Oh,
Ryan Newton.
what an opportune moment for Becky.
As
Wow.
He actually
Snip.
slides himself into 4th place.
now Stuart Francis retires as well.
Oh,
So-
Ryan going a little wide there.
Yeah, Ryan seems to be a little bit under pressure. Becky B definitely has the advantage here with those grippier
Soft
tires.
tires.
Yeah.
Error, two laps younger, just behind Marcel now.
But these are his championship rivals, Ryan, so he's obviously being aggressive with them, which is how it should be.
Let's see. Low on battery, a lot of drivers, except for the front two. Everyone's under 30%. Even the front two drivers are. Let's see here. Becky B is gonna use up everything in DRS. That's whoa! That is a scary sight. I can see why some drivers were
Very
moving very
sight.
aggressively up front. Hopefully
That was
nobody,
the
that was a retired.
was that the AI?
AI.
Yeah, that was AI of Snoop Francis.
Francis.
He has retired in the pit lane as well. Oh, as Eruption lost the rear again.
Yeah. Very,
There's,
very close race. Any small mistake will put you out of contention.
Yes,
Oh, error.
Good points.
Error's lost a few positions there. Back down
This
to
has
8
been a-
now.
Yeah.
this has been definitely an entertaining race. And there's 10 laps left. There's been no safety car. There's been a VSC right on lap 1, but no safety cars.
Yeah.
have been
Relatively
deployed.
clean driving. With all the battling that's been happening, it's been a very clean race.
Yes.
Fantastic racing as well.
Beautiful race. Yeah, great racing. And we're still in this DRS train. Like,
Becky
it's actually...
B on the attack on Ryan Newton. Does he go on the inside? No, just chooses to stick behind him.
Yeah, Becky knows he's in the fight for the lead here. He doesn't want to risk too much. There's still 10 laps to go, so it's a lot to do here, and there's only 3 cars in front of him. Oh, as he just has a bit of a moment, saves it. See if those I don't know how good these soft tires are gonna be. Say like 5 laps time. See here, Pichet is looking a little bit closer to Mark going into turn 1. He's gonna get really close, and it's crucial to get a good exit out of here. Which it looks like he just does. He's gonna have DRS, maybe might use a bit of battery here. No, he's just gonna use DRS. It looks like he's just gonna. He's lifting. Yeah, he's just gonna stay in second place. Wow, look how close these drivers are.
Nicholas pushing
Oh,
Mark around
Becky
the
B
track
makes a
and down.
move.
Wow, down the inside, Becky B.
Oh, but Ryan has the inside
Ryan.
line. He's gonna get that place back.
He's still there, still looking down the inside. Becky B pushing Ryan out a bit.
Ooh.
Still side by side.
Here's the
Who's gonna
problem.
get DRS here though?
Are they gonna get DRS? I think he does.
Oh, still touch, maybe not. Becky B has chosen to fall behind Ryan. I think Ryan doesn't get DRS here. He doesn't. Ryan's off the track. Oh,
What is
There's
happening?
three
What is
wide.
going on?
There's so
What is
many-
going on right now?
Eruption finds
This
himself
is-
in
what
fourth
is-
place.
three
Look
wide
at
going
Cam.
to turn on.
Cam is in third place now.
Wow,
Whoa.
Ryan has lost so many positions there.
What is going on? There's like,
P3 to P7.
was that 5 cars?
There was such a big scramble that just happened there.
And through all that, Nicholas Pichet is taken
Taking
P1.
the lead, yeah. They probably had a
Oh my
straightforward
gosh.
overtake.
Wow. Ryan's going to be
But-
very disappointed with that.
And Freddie went off the track with error, but somehow through all that, as he said, Cam Vaughan into P3. That is insane.
Yeah, now this is a
Ryan.
soft runner directly behind the medium runner of Mark here. We're gonna see if he can use these soft tires to his advantage. But honestly, I feel like the soft tires should be starting to drop off now.
Yeah, that was a crazy battle. I wasn't fully focused on it because I was muted for a bit, but it was I saw it was just
I
craziness.
think we might get round 2.
Ryan will be very disappointed with that though.
Yeah.
Getting that undercut and then losing all those positions. He is on the oldest tyres here, apart from Magnussen Cube, of course. But he's sadly
Alright, here
dropped.
comes error on
way
the
out.
inside of Becky B. Is he gonna get this done?
Oh, there's
Oh,
contact! He's still there though. Both using ERS to get done.
Yeah. Error got it
Freddie
done, but here
looking
comes.
down the inside.
Freddie.
Freddie.
Oh, that was a
this
test.
is-
Oh,
Spun! Becky B
Becky
spun!
Oh, and
Becky
that
spun. He's
one.
down to P10.
Yeah, and that one's gonna be a controversial one.
Another incident with Freddie, by the way.
Yeah.
Not with Cal, at least.
This time
Um,
not Cal, yeah. Cal's not too far behind though, so it could happen.
Oh no.
Anything
Oh,
could happen,
no.
yeah.
It's unfortunate
Yeah.
for Becky B because he was having a very strong race up until that point.
He was, yeah.
But that also
So got-
brings up a gap from Ryan, it looks like, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan comfortably P7 at this stage.
Freddie just getting the DRS of error, but he's under pressure from Ryan at the moment. So we'll see down to turn 4 if Freddie can hold off Ryan. P6. Getting DRS now. Nothing changes there. Looking back up to their leaders, where a 0.3 of a gap. Both got very decent ERS as well, so all to play for with 5 laps to go.
And Becky keeps losing places, it seems. He just lost a place to Cal. He's on the medium
Might have
tire. It could be that the soft
damage
tires are
there.
starting to. Yeah, there could be damage. His front wing looks intact, but sometimes the game can not show.
Wait, Becky
actual
got
damage
damage.
to
Are you saying Becky got damage?
see, that's probably what it is. Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was just questioning.
Oh, questioning. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if he has damage, but he did lose a spot to Cal. It could be that the medium tires are starting to fire up a bit better.
Maybe, yeah.
Mainly looking at Cam here. He's got a real
Somehow
shot to
Cam
win
is-
this.
Somehow Cam Bourne has found himself in a podium position
Yeah.
after all that chaos earlier.
I can't call this race. It could be any of the top 6, 7
Yeah, all
maybe.
it takes is like one bad move.
That is, yeah, I have no idea who's going to win this race. absolutely no idea who's gonna win this.
Yeah, Mark and Pichet, they're just saving up energy right now.
That last lap
For
fight.
that last lap, yeah. No one wants to pull the trigger to try to be the lead car here. Pichet's just making sure he's got enough battery to defend what's ever gonna happen.
So we got 4 laps to go in this race. Not long to go, but it's still a 7-car train for the lead.
Yeah.
Still anyone's race.
Oh, has the Ferrari made a mistake there? Eruption. Is he going to be challenged by error?
Yes, he is.
No,
Error on
we're
the
not,
DRS.
not quite. Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, they're using the battery as arrow.
On the inside.
We're sending it.
Oh, and he just. Yeah, that was a scary move there, but nothing
That can
ends
help
up
in
happening.
the DRS.
That would have been a great move if you
Huck's
did it. But
right
here we
behind.
go.
Down the
He's going for
inside.
it again. Should get it done this time. Yeah, he does. P4 for error now.
Game on.
That's on
Very
softs.
good.
That's on
Yeah.
softs.
So honestly, who knows what the fastest tire is right now? It seems to they all seem to just be really good race tires. It seems.
Dude.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. This is a crazy race. This has been a crazy race.
Yeah.
Not many incidents, but just battles have just made it crazy.
Dude.
See. At the end of this lap, we have 3 laps to go. And this is where we might see some just as we saw Era last lap. This is where we might see some big
Desperation.
moments. Yeah.
Trying to get those last podium positions. Nothing here.
See, Cam thinking about it, he clicked on his battery for a bit, just for like a blip, just a second, and then thought to no, let's wait.
It's Becky Babe repasses Cow now.
Yeah, so again,
Nah.
I guess the
Oh, yeah.
soft tires are just really like it looks like they're all just like the same pace.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron looking down the inside of Camborne. Maybe a nice little switch back here. Back up the hill. Does he go for the dive? He doesn't.
Yeah,
No, not here.
Air's got a fresh 1 lap fresher softs, so that could
See
be
if he can
helping
use
him out
that.
here.
He's super aggressive right now. It's crazy. Oh, and Cal dropped back to 13th. Might have had an incident.
Yeah, it looks like he's
Going into the penultimate lap, and both Nicholas and Mark are both on basically full
full
ERS.
battery. Yeah,
They're gonna
here's
be-
where we're gonna see something happen. Cam is really close to actually Mark right here. I think he's gonna try something.
Maybe try to go for a move on Mark.
Here we
that
go.
will-
2 laps to go.
it's
Oh,
right
right,
before the
he did
three-second
it.
penalty.
3-second penalty. That's gonna hurt him so much.
If
Okay.
he still has the gap to Wild Porus though, so he'll still keep P7 at least if he keeps that gap.
Right.
But P7 is not where he wanted to be,
Ooh.
especially after winning the last 2 races.
I think Arrow was looking for a move for a second for against Camborne here. So we're approaching the final lap of the race. Everyone is about to be clicking their overtake button. Let's look at Cam
So
here.
going up the hill for the penultimate time, and it's Nicholas from Mark from Cap to Era, all still having a chance to win this race.
Here we go, final lap. It is definitely not over. There'll be a bit. There'll be.
Oh,
If
is
Mark
Mark
wants to win
actually
this-
understeers?
Wide, yeah, giving breathing room to Nicholas. Down the back straight into turn 4.
It's looking good though for Camborne. He's held off error for that last for that second straight. Looking good for a podium for him, but obviously it comes down to the last corner as he's lost it a little bit. Oh, he's defending the
defending.
inside.
Can Era get a good switch back? Up the hill again?
It's
No,
going to be
just
very
tucks it behind.
close. Here we go, heading onto the final straight. Will the Mercedes of Vost?
Cam's out of DRS.
Cam's out of DRS.
no.
Does that mean that he loses the podium on the line?
Let's see.
Oh,
I
wait,
think
maybe
this
he's
is
got
the
back in.
detection,
No,
right?
he might get it, he might get it, he might get it, he might get it.
Let's have a look at Cam, see if he's got it. He has not got it.
He hasn't got it. Is
Out the
Error
line.
going to get him at the podium? He does.
He's done it.
He's got him for P3. That is heartbreaking for Cam Vaughan.
Wow.
But
just-
Nicholas Piché coming in P1. Fantastic race from him.
yeah.
Mark
Great race
P2.
for great race. Very much a deserved win for Lightning /
Yeah.
Nicholas Piché.
Yeah, maximum
Vost
points
in
for
Vost
Nicholas.
P2. Vost P2. Error just pipping Cam Vaughan for the final podium place.
Yeah, what an overtake. Cam's probably a bit disappointed he missed that podium spot, but honestly a very good race from him still from where he started.
Just by 63 thousandths.
Yeah.
Wow. What a finish.
Yeah, great finish. Didn't happen the same for Voss with Lightning though. He held him off. Driver of the day, Magnussen Cube, going from P15 on the grid, I think, or somewhere at the bottom. He's finished P9, so a solid finish.
Yeah,
Right.
he's
And the
had a good
Canadian
race.
and the Canadian flag being waved on the podium. As there we go. There's your race for ZRL D1 of Brazil.
Yeah, and Ryan ended up having, still, all things considered, a good recovery race, starting from 15th in quali to 6th. Still a good amount of points. But
Oh,
yeah,
Freddie got a
Lightning-
5 second. I didn't know he got a 5 seconds, so
Got a
that means
5
Ryan
second.
gets P6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means Ryan gets P6.
Yeah. So let's see if we can get the drivers in here. Check. We got our third place finisher ready in the waiting room. Let's bring him up. Era, congrats on the P3 just at the finish line. Was able to overtake Cam. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think I'll get the P3 after all.
Yeah.
I think on the last 10 laps, my wheel disconnected and I lost a lot of positions, a lot of time. I had to burn everything I had to catch the pack, and I could not fight and challenge for the win without battery. But I will take that P3. Pace was very good today, very very strong. Tire management were very good. I had better tires for the end, at least 1 or 2 laps nearer tires. I was good to the end, but it really messed me the well disconnecting. But I will take it. Let's look forward.
Right, yeah. I mean, this is good points for the championship standings too, especially since Ryan had I think he ended up P6, so he didn't pick up as many points as you and Piché have. But yeah, you're making a good charge of the standings. I think next race is Portugal. How are you feeling for that?
Not a good track for me.
No, I agree with you on that department.
I will do my best. I will try at least top 5 or top 7. I don't know, but I don't think I am going to challenge for a win or a top 3 because I'm really not good on that track.
Right. Do you guys have any questions?
Well, you did the medium soft strategy, so you went quite at the beginning of the race. A great job to stay with the leaders as well. And you were the last one to pit onto those soft tires, so you did the massive overcut, and you did gain a few positions after that. So yeah, good job there.
Yeah, I know that the soft tires by the end would be the best choice. So I kept with the pack. The problem is when you are leading alone without the DRS train, because if you have very bad and used medium tires, you can't match the hard users. So Beck was doing a very great job leading the pack on the medium tires. So I just followed him, and I guess it was Piche. I don't know, but yeah, I was just trying to stay on the pack and then stay one more lap or two, but my tire was I was losing so much. My tire were very bad already, so I did one lap later. It paid by the end because I felt my tires were better. So yeah, I think the strategy was perfect. The problem was not the strategy. The problem was really the stuff that happened, like disconnecting my wheel.
Right.
So yeah, that's it.
Well, that's good to hear that you had a great race.
Still did well despite that disconnection though. I
Yeah.
didn't even notice that happened.
Man, I was going to crash. My wheel just stopped working and it was stuck. It was before the junção. I mean, the last corner.
Yeah.
And it was turning to the left. I guess. Yes, it was turning to the left. I just pressed ask as soon as possible because I was going to the grass and spin and crash.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I was lucky. I was lucky and fast.
Yeah, well, still peeping Camborne at the line was pretty exciting as well. So you got the podium from that.
Yeah, I was trying to make him lose ground. I mean, showing my car in the inside, just not going to the dive, but just showing my car so he would try to defend, so he would lose time to the guy in front. And it worked because he lost DRS to Vost, to Mark. And yeah, it was very close. And the strategy on attacking him and just making him lose ground was perfect also.
Right.
Yep.
Well, congrats on that P3 and hope to see you next week.
Thank you. See you guys. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yep. So yeah.
So now we'll bring up our P2 finisher, Mark Olivier Bastine. Let's bring him up. Mark, congratulations on a P2. How are you feeling?
Holy shit, that interview was so long with Era.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
Yeah, so it's my turn now.
yeah. Well,
yeah.
yeah.
It was all right, man. P2 and P2 in both. Actually, P2, right behind Lightning. So this is great. Just basic race, man. DRS train. Trying to get the most energy at the end. Unfortunately, we were both full, and Lightning had a bit more pace, so I wasn't able to be close enough on exit of the last corner to overtake. But taking into account that I had no practice, it's pretty much finals week. So I didn't have time to practice. That's a good result. That's actually the best result for me this season. Finally.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is your best points finish, especially when Mercedes probably needed that with like what happened to Ryan. So
yeah, something happened to him. Yeah, but overall it's a great weekend. P2 behind Lightning, he's really fucking fast, and P3 was Era with the grip pack, so I was able to beat him with no grip pack, so that's pretty good.
Oh my god.
It is what it is.
Right. Well, you guys got any questions, comments?
It's a fantastic race to secure P2 in both sprint and race, and qualifying as well. So good job there. Well done.
Thank you, Simon.
But yeah, well, good race on that P2. Yeah, your number one pick. So we were expecting you to be a bit more. I guess we were expecting you to be here a lot more. So maybe we'll see you more next week. Portugal is the track coming up. How are you feeling for that?
Yeah, I love Portimao. I think Portimao on F122 was my first win in ZRL, so
Oh wow, yeah,
I'll try to do it again. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll have time to practice, so I got more hope.
yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, Mercedes right now are just pulling away in the constructors championship. So yeah, hopefully you guys can keep that those strong results coming. But
Yeah, with cooking.
yeah, congrats on that P2 and hope to see you again.
Thank you.
And we'll bring in our race winner, Nicholas. Congrats on that dominant race you had. Pole position, P1 in sprint, P1 in the race. How are you feeling?
Very good, very good. Finally, I lap together in qualifying, and yeah, I did not everything right in the race, but mostly right, and it gave me the win, and I'm very happy with that. It was not a long time, but that has been a long wait to have that first win.
Yeah, and I mean Ryan ended up having kind of a tough race, which closes the gap a bit to Ryan on the constructors championship, or not constructors, drivers championship. We got the Alfa Romeo team TP in here. I don't know if he's got anything to say.
Fantastic job.
I thank you, man.
Love that. Love that. Rooting for you. A little bit biased, but you know it's fine.
Mhm.
Not much biasy, but love that. Great job. Great points for Alfa Romeo. Bringing the fight to Mercedes as much as we can before
Yeah,
they run
exactly.
away with it too much. So yeah, great job on pole. You got pole as well. You got
Yeah.
race sprint, and you got the race win. So
Yeah, maximum
Yeah.
points. A
4
lot of points
points,
coming out of
yeah.
here. So
Complete domination.
Thank you.
yeah, Portimao coming up. How do you feel about that?
I haven't practiced yet, but I think it's not gonna be a bad track either.
Yeah, I know personally, I hate that track. I don't know why.
Yeah, me too. I don't like it.
So yeah, I think some drivers share the same thing. But yeah, we have Portimao, and then we got a 2 week break, and then it's Monaco. I
Oh
feel like
my
that's gonna be the highlight of the season. Will be Monaco. I personally love that track a lot. How are
Yeah.
you feeling for those?
Monaco, I think I'm very fast, and it's gonna definitely be a qualifying track. So everything is gonna be, or almost everything, gonna be gained in qualifying. But I think my pace is quite strong there, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, that's good to hear. Good points for Alfa Romeo. And I think I don't know what the champion standings look like right now, but it's definitely a lot closer between you and Ryan. So
Yeah.
hope to see this fight continue on throughout the season, and hope to see you again.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And with that, that wraps up Division 1 Formula 1 race, or ZRL racing. We're not actual Formula 1. But here at Brazil, join us out again next week at Portimao for Division 1 on Sunday night, 8 p.m. EST. But join us tomorrow. We're going to have another round of Brazil at Division 2, 8 p.m. And yeah, it should be fun. From what we saw today, it should be a pretty fun race out there tomorrow. I know me and Simon will be racing there. I don't know combined if you're reserving or not tomorrow, but you might be
We'll
there
have to
too.
find out.
Yeah,
Have to find out. I don't know.
but yeah, join us again tomorrow, and you guys have a lovely evening or morning wherever you guys are around the world. But yep, see ya.
See
Bye.
ya.